MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Philadelphia Phillies and the St. Louis Cardinals. It's Cardinals baseball next on the show. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins. Hard on the ground toward short. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who can run.
3-0 now. There goes the runner. This is on the ground over to first. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. And he is into second base with a 2-run double.
Batting fourth.
Stepping in, Carlos Gonzalez.
Carlos Gonzalez.
That's in there. Base hit. Dahl rounds third and is digging for the plate. The throw here is not in time. He beats Grandal's tag. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. The average for him entering play not far north of 200. Lays off 1-0.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a swing and a fly ball. O'Neill is after it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Batting sixth.
Stepping up now, Christian Villanueva. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Scorched to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Freddie Galvis. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Chopped weakly to the left. Lindor charging in on it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Leury Garcia. It leads things off here in the bottom half.
Second baseman, Leury Garcia.
Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with a fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Bullet back up the middle. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Marcell Ozuna hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Marcell Ozuna.
First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hard hit ball to short. And he was thinking about third, but instead he'll throw to first. And safe at first on a bang-bang play, as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
Francisco Lindor.
Here's the first pitch to him. Francisco Lindor stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Making the play over there is Abreu for the first out. Digging in, Eduardo Escobar. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. First and second now, 1 man out. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches. He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location, right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Batting 6.
So coming to the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Austin Hedges. A matchup with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning.
Hedges.
Lifted into center field. Ozuna is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Jay Happ, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Malik Smith the next to hit. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Ready for another chance? Cesar Hernandez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Smith rounds the corner and is headed home. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. Digging in for his second at-bat, David Dahl. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hey now.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, you just give up a double. Now you're down 3-0 in the count. Look, there's no need to challenge this guy right here. I'm looking to the on-deck circle, and I'm going to go ahead and walk this guy, nibble, make him chase, something different, because I want that hitter on the on-deck circle.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Ready now, Tyler O'Neill, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
O'Neill.
Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
Standing in, Yasmani Grandal. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. A fastball that just misses inside. Tommy Hunter will come into the game now and take over following the ejection.
Number 50, Tommy Hunter.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now to the plate, Carlos Martinez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Martinez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Striding in once again, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
5, Carlos Gonzalez.
Right side defense aligned perfectly. Garcia from the outfield grass. And they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored.
The first baseman.
Settling in now, Jose Abreu. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there, base hit. Digging in to try it again, Christian Villanueva. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a liner, but foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Garcia ranging into the outfield, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Freddie Galvis. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Comes set and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Ozuna. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. The tag from Grandal, and they get him at home plate. Now at the plate, Leury Garcia. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Second baseman, Leury Garcia.
Swing and a looper to left. Coming in is Dahl. He can't get to it. That's a leadoff single. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on.
The center fielder, number 13, Marcell Ozuna.
Pedro Baez will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. Marcell Ozuna will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. Grounded weakly toward third. And a barehanded pickup in time. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. 1 out and a runner on second base. Now this pitch is lined into left center field. That's a base hit. Long throw to the plate. Throw won't get him. So stepping in, Eduardo Escobar. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's set. Here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And there's a first step in the comeback. The sac fly makes this a 4-1 ball game. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll make it back in safely at third. 1-0 pitch on the way. Look out. 2-0 now.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not.
In to score, the runner from third. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now, trying to keep things going now. With a runner at first following the RBI single. Yonder Alonso will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. He'll enter play with an average of .311, 4 home runs, and a dozen RBIs. Fastball called for strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time. And now at the plate, Austin Hedges comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Austin Hedges.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Well, he finds himself in danger of walking the 8-hitter right here. That's just something you don't want to do. You walk the 8-hitter, the 9-hitter can bunt him over, starts a big inning, he can hit and run. It could lead to a lot of problems.
There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's one away.
Number 52.
At the plate, Pedro Baez. Hit hard towards center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot. Coming to the plate now, Malik Smith. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Escobar has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Cesar Hernandez. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Escobar over to his right. And that retires the side. Now at the plate, Tyler O'Neill. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Odubel Herrera.
Cardinals, number 37, Odubel Herrera.
And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. He's got that average pushing up near 360 now. 1 home run and 6 RBIs. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out, as that's taken in for the first out.
The batter.
Into the box now, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch here is a slider, but that's taken up and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Here's the 3-0. Changeup too low. He walked him. Stepping in, Carlos Martinez. He's 0 for 1 after. Dexter Fowler will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 25, Dexter Fowler.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. Ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Reined in. Galvis on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Number 40 takes the mound as he's been called upon to.
Number 40.
Digging in once again, David Dahl. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Left fielder David.
Swing and a liner. This will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
Number 37.
Here's Cargo, Carlos Gonzalez. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Now playing first base, number 23.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Pulled toward right center field. Ozuna on the run. He can't get to it. This one's down. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Coming to the plate now, Jose Abreu. A hit in 2 tries so far. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gun.
Third baseman.
So a new pitcher set to go.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Cardinals. Number
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And the runner from second is in to score. So striding in, Freddie Galvis. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming from Wainwright. Lifted in the air to center field. Ozuna is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another shot now, Austin Hedges. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Leury Garcia. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. First pitch of the at-bat. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that is through into right field for a single. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that's high for a ball. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Line towards center field. Smith patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. On to first, a double play. Digging in now, Francisco Lindor. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A cold strike on the inside corner. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. Around first, he's digging for second. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He hit a sac fly earlier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit out towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Lindor is on his way home. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 5-3 ball game.
Third baseman.
Striding in, Asdrubal Cabrera singled homer run in his last time up. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Lifted the other way to left center. Giving chase is Dahl. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Striding in once again, Pedro Baez hitting in his own turn with his guys up by 2 in inning number 6. Nick Williams will grab a bat and lead things off here. Andrew Miller will come out and take the ball here as he'll be
for the Cardinals. Number 31.
Brian Anderson will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Anderson.
And a fastball from Miller as he jumps ahead. 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Digging in to try it again. Malik Smith is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Line towards center field. Ozuna is right there. 1 down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting.
Digging in once
Second
again,
baseman.
Cesar Hernandez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So
Now
that'll
batting,
set up the double play
fielder.
possibility with 1 gone. Trevor Plouffe will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3 on a nice dig at first, and the inning is over. Aaron Luke will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
Aaron
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yonder Alonso. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
First baseman, Yonder Alonso.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Now playing left field, number 3. Trevor.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Well, this is not how he wanted to come into this game out of the bullpen. The leadoff man of the inning, he finds himself down 3-0 in count. He's got to take a deep breath, refocus, and get back in this game.
And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out, one away.
Right
Here's the
fielder,
center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He pulls this one into right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Ready for another shot now. Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Yasmani Grandal.
First offering on its way. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hard hit to first. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. It's on to the 7th inning now with the Phillies out in front, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Carlos Gonzalez is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Ready for another chance. Jose Abreu, a hit in 2 of John Bubba comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. That misses 1-2.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jose Abreu is the second out in the 7th inning. Chasing after it is Herrera. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard to third. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Stepping in, Freddie Galvis. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the second strike.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the. Digging in now, John
Leading off
Bubba.
for St. Louis, pitcher John Bubba.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in and looking for more, Leury Garcia. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He was a double play victim last time around.
Marcell Ozuna.
First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Up top, it's 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Falling for it, Kloof. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And that one stayed up a little high. 1-0 count. Here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
3 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. To short, hit hard, scooped up on the backhand, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready once again, Austin Hedges. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. And a curveball in for a strike. Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. There to take it is Alonso, 1 away. Into the box now, Aaron Loup. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Pedro Florimon will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pedro Florimon.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. 0-1. Here it comes. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
Up next for Philadelphia,
Malik Smith, the next to hit. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one will be out of play off to the left. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lindor into shallow left, and the inning is over. Edwin Ramos is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
61.
Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Kloof makes the play, 1 away. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He enters this at bat, 1 for 2 with a walk.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at bat. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out.
First baseman number 23.
Here's Yonder Alonso. He struck out twice. First pitch on its way. Late that time for a strike.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
3 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Smith racing back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So coming to the plate, Odubel Herrera. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back. I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
high fly ball out to straightaway center.
Waiting on it is Smith.
And that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Slow grounder to first. Alonso ranges to his right. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit to third. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the ninth is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here.
Carlos
Into the box now, Carlos Gonzalez. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Now batting.
Digging in, Jose Abreu. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
For the Cardinals. Catcher
James Pazos is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Attention, please. Now pitching for Philadelphia, number 47, James Pazos.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
Here it comes, 0-2. And another foul ball. The 0-2 pitch. To short. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, John Bubba comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Smith moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So stepping in, Leury Garcia. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes ball 1. Tommy Hunter in line for the victory if things finish as they are. The 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it. I think pitchers should use that more often. A high fastball in the eyes, they will never catch up to it.
And they will get, no, he's in there. A very close play at first.
Number 13.
Here's Marcelo Zuna. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. David Peralta will be called upon here to hit.
David Peralta.
And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now.
Now batting.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. And the game is on the line. The tying and winning runs on base with 2 gone in the bottom of the ninth. And a surprising intentional walk here as that will now load the bases. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Eduardo Escobar is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1. And there's a swing and a miss on a good pitch. And now the Redbirds are down to their final strike.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball. But, man, he's keeping it away from him nice. Oh, that was a pitch he wanted right there. That's a situation. You can't go to 2 balls. because if you go to 3, you know you're going to throw him the ball right down the middle. This pitch right here, everything hinges on this pitch. Bases loaded, you know he's going to...
And forget tying it. He may have just won it. It's down for extra bases. And they're going to walk off here with a 6-5 victory. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, guys, it seemed like every time he swung the bat, it was hit somewhere hard. He winds up with 5 base knocks in the game, and you don't see that too often. Without question, a standout performance.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious St. Louis.